Hey everybody, we are back with another reaction video to the boys from Enhypen. I already reacted to the performance on their 2021 Mama Awards, which, if you've seen it, just blew my mind, like the intros and the dance breaks, but mostly like the solos. So I'm really excited to actually get a chance to look at the dance practice video, because in the dance practice video I'm able to catch more things and like focus a little bit more on the actual dancing and the way they interpret the music, and just like their musicality and the difference between like each member, how they use their body to present the music to us, like make us feel the performance a little bit stronger. So I'm excited to see this. They posted it on their channel. It's a compilation of like all of the performances, so like the solos, the intros, everything. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right to it, get started. Let's get it. Get. Starting with Heeseung. I recognize the pink hair, sir. Oh, like the way he just has so much control of his body. Backflip. Boy, it just sounded like a dying whale. Okay, I missed this. Somehow I missed this. I didn't see this in the performance. So I don't know. I'm malfunctioning. I need to rewind this because this is my first time seeing Heeseung solo. Sir, he's very aggressive. Here we go. Like hitting all the beats with his body. Boom, 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 boom. Ay, the popping. Backflip, one-handed backflip, floor work, and oh my gosh. Wait, was this from when he did like I think this was like a separate segment where it was like a different idols from different groups. I believe it was like him from from Enhypen. Was it Yeonjun from TXT and Hyungjin from Stray Kids, and then female soloist, female singer, I believe. They did like all little solos. Is that where this is from? Because I think I saw that one really quick, but is that where this is from? Let me know. Because I know I didn't see it as part of like the whole group performances, but I really appreciate, and I'm very impressed with the way like every member, but like obviously when they do solos, you're focusing on a specific member. So in this case, Heeseung, the way that the choreography, and he just like embodies the choreography, and he hits like the beats with different parts of his body, with like chest bumps, or like the arm works, and like just the hand work, and the leg sweeps into the helicopter, like a helicopter kick kind of, and that one-handed backflip, and just let me see it again, just because this boy is very talented. Like the slow after the boom boom boom, and slow, and right there he hit all their beats, and then oh gosh, backflip, leg sweep, and the helicopter kick, and then slowly bring it in. That move right there when he like do his hand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then here comes Sunghoon, minus the blood. Wow, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, he's barefoot. He was barefoot. I did not know that. Look at that. Oh, so graceful. I love how you can see the different training styles from the different members. Like Heeseung is very like had a lot of like popping and locking in his solo, and it went from like slow to like a slow drag to like hard fast beats and like a lot of like movements. And where the other hand right now, Sunghoon, obviously it's part of like old hat for him since he used to be a figure skater. So his lines are going to be a little bit more like fluid and like more like dreamy and a little bit more I don't want to say clean because they're all both clean, but this feels like a little bit more classical. I'm trying to like think of the right word, but it won't come to mind. But it's just like the way that his style of dancing is like a polar opposite of Heeseung's. This just feels like very like performative dancing, almost like contemporary, which goes hand in hand with the figure skating, you know, because you use your lines, you use your arms, like you have to look very graceful. And he, like when he did that axel, he looked like very graceful, which is obviously super easy for him because he's been doing it forever and he's not on skates, he's barefoot, so it's almost like a little bit of like contemporary dance going on here. And it's expressing like so much with his body, just like the way he moves his hands, the lines and like the head rolls, and just, oh, it's beautiful. It's like definitely contemporary, but also it has like some popping because he hits like sir. I felt like it was longer, but it's just, he's so good. And here comes Nikki, a little dance prodigy. This is the part that they covered with the stupid logo, which is also like, look at that. He's flying. He's like, I'm Superman pose, one-handed, lifting his body up with one hand. Do you know how much strength like on his this? But I was gonna say before I got completely destroyed and mind wrecked, like his intro is also very like contemporary and like very fluid, just like the different moves. I wish I knew what they were called. If I was like a dancer, I could tell you what each thing was called, but I don't know, so I'm just gonna name him, describe him as I see him. But he's like, he's so good, and he's only 16. Like, it's very expressive. And just, oh my gosh! Superman! And he gets dragged away. This part right here. How, like, he gets restrained and he's upside down. Oh my gosh. This is like such a... First of all, it's a lot of trust. Because you're basically like trusting that the dancer is holding onto your legs as you're hanging upside down. And then like the other dancers are moving your lower body with the leashes, I guess you could call them, like ropes or whatever you call those things. But I love how after this, like the way that it's looped around his body, he's able to like grab it, and eventually he gets cuffed with it. But this is a lot of trust. And the way he's still like expressing the dance with his hands. And then right here, see, he gets tight, and then the members come and they like free him. And they help him up. Like that whole portion was so lyrical. That's what the word I was looking for, lyrical. Because it's like they're using their bodies to convey like a story, to tell you a story. Both like, since it was like the little piece was together between Sunghoon and went into Nikki. But they were both very lyrical, like Sunghoon and his a little bit of like lyrical contemporary piece, and then into Nikki. Obviously, Sunghoon, obviously it's a little bit more detailed when you have like the blood pouring down on you, and he's like fighting kind of against the external factor that's coming at him, and he's just kind of like in that world, trapped and like moving, and just almost kind of like at the end when he's just like sitting down and like the rain's pouring on him, it's almost like he's given up, that he's a little bit he's powerless. And on this side, it's almost like moving to the next chapter. Nikki's also in a similar situation where he's trapped, like literally trapped, but somebody comes and helps them free. I love when they tell stories with their dancing. And then it glitches. And it goes to the rugby match. Oh my gosh, I love the dance how it's like move forward with one leg and the other. And then just like the swinging back and forward. Oh my gosh, my back. I love how the choreographer uses a lot of like the heel movements, like for the footwork. It's always like on the heel of their foot. First of all, in the first part when it's like it moves from the right side forward with just one foot, and then it goes like the opposite with just one foot. But right here it's like instead of like stepping forward, it's a heel like forward motion. It's just look how that looks. I love the swinging effect. Hi. I have like no words. And the way they're like, their knee like kicks in and out, in and out. Like heel, see? And then the other heel. Oh, and how they do that, like every move is like so well placed. Like the levels. Like that looks so cool how not only they're doing like the heel work. I know I've seen this dance performed, like this song performed so many times, but like with the dance practice, I'm able to like focus a little bit more on the footwork and like the different movements. I like how they paired the heel, the heel moving forward, but also like the way that their hands are placed, like slightly scrunched up shoulders, the hands like full on like this, but at the end then it goes like down and up. It just like plays with levels. It makes it look so cool. Okay, take it back, take it back. Oh look, straight from that part. And then it's just like this hand roll. Heel, 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 down. Heel, heel, down and up. And how they do the hand rolls. We are the children of the night. Sunghoon, stop it! Jump up and they're like playing. Pass it to Jungwon and gets it to Jake. Ah, trust fall. Jump back and you gotta land on your feet. Dancers are killing it. Doing the play. With the strings is so cool. I like how you couldn't see the strings on the stage. Excuse me, Nikki, you just got up one-handed from being on the floor because your hand was tethered, so you only had one hand to get up off the floor. Hmm. Look at that. He's split and up. You kicked the ball. The too legit to quit choreo. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love when they do dance breaks. I love when they do dance breaks. It's just gets you so hyped. Which it should, because you're in the middle of watching a game, and so you're like getting hyped because they just did like this awesome footwork and handwork and like formations coming in and out. It just so blends so perfect with the whole theme of like playing rugby, and you're like in the game, and like the marching band comes out and the dance team comes out, the dance squad does their thing, and then you're gonna back to the second half of the game. We're gonna rewatch the what I like to call the Too Legit to Quit dance break. After Jungwon kicks the ball. They're all doing it so perfectly. They're all hitting the beats. Oh my gosh. Sun's face makes me smile. Boom. And back to the song. Belly flash from Heeseung. I love this move that's coming up. The no move. Hoo, hoo, hoo. And the rest of them are waiting for the play. Also, I like how they, right before that, the choreo, it's almost like calling out, like hoo, hoo, hoo. Wait, before that one. Might have gone back to 4. Hot summer, so they're fanning themselves. Yeah, right there. And then they kick out, and then during the game while Heeseung is doing the isolation, they're like, everybody's eyes are like focused on you. My gosh. They are so good. So good. I can't. Like every time I watch a performance of theirs, I feel like more when I watch like end of year award performances or even like dance practices, I get mind blown. Like I see something completely new and unique and fresh, and it's just like so energetic and high impact, and they're so clean, and just the way they embody the music with their bodies, and like every single movement, like from their toes to their hair flapping in the wind. Yeah, that was amazing. So that was the 2021 Mama dance practice compilation for like all of the performances I did at the Mama end of year award. So it was like Heeseung solo, and then it was Sunghoon's little intro that went on to Nikki, and obviously then it went to like Team Dashed. I believe that's the name of the song. I always get them confused. Sorry. So yeah, thank you for recommending me to watch this, because I had forgotten to watch it because I'm forgetful. So if you have any more recommendations, please leave them down in the comments. If you think there's like other stuff you would like me to react to, please let me know. Somebody mentioned Weekly Idol just a little bit, so I will be also taking a look at that pretty soon and posting that. So thank you so much for commenting. If you like my reactions, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.